Hey, what's up, everyone? Dominator TX coming at ya. Before I get to Hall of Fame difficulty, where you have to use 10 Pelicans players, this is the one I think right before it or something, where you have to use 10 Grizzlies. That's why you see Ja Morant. But you see what just happened, right? I'm down by 2. I'm thinking I have to play this game again. But look! Yay! My favorite player. I was not too confident, I'll be honest, but I figured I'd just get a little bit of space and boom. So here it is. So this is a crappy team because I don't have too many good Pelicans players. I have to use one of the free agents. I think I have 2 contracts left on Zion Williamson, so I'm going to use, I don't want to lose him because, it counts towards your card collecting. But so here it is. Going straight into it. I had a bunch of 70s players and low 80s. I mean, this by far is the worst 10-man team because I don't know who has good Pelicans lineup. I mean, outside of Zion Williamson, the 99 Dark Matter, which most people can't afford. I mean, I'm no money spent, and I'm not going to open packs just to get him for one game. But the reason why I made this video, and I'm going to make it a little bit longer and kind of talk through my thought process, is because they did it twice. There was one where you had to use 10 Pelicans players, and then I was surprised to see another 10 Pelicans players. So listen, 2K is a business. I think they can increase the pack odds and get more people to spend VC open packs, but they don't listen. But they are a business. They're making money. So I see this as a way for them to make money because they have a few good Pelicans players in the auction house and the packs, and what they want is for you to go in open packs and spend money and trying to get better players. If you can't win, this is a big hurdle, and people go and try to stock up on good players. But I wanted to show you, as a no money spent, how you can do this with just some random players that most people should have. The Pelicans, Zion Williamson, free agent, was free. I think they gave us 2 free ones, so you should have it. And then my Diamond, Cousins, I got for free in one of the packs earlier on. That's the only way you can get him. You cannot buy him. But then, the 3 players that I can choose that aren't Pelicans, obviously I've picked Olajuwon because, I could have picked Wes Unseld, but trust me, having that 3-4 inches actually helps in rebounding because you don't want to be cheesed and lose a game that way. And then, of course, my favorite card of all time, I talked about this a couple of videos ago, Donald, because, you saw what he can do. It's one thing to be good, but it's also good to be lucky. And Donald gives me more luck than other players. And then you saw where I am using Sean Marion, who is not in my starting lineup, and I will get to that in a second. So look, it's 2-3 zone. And then Don or anyone that you feel very comfortable with, shoot threes. Go ahead. I mean, but I guarantee you, because it's Hall of Fame difficulty, you're not going to make that many. I tend to shoot 4 or 5 shots at the most on Hall of Fame difficulty. Superstar and All-Star Pro, I shoot threes all day, but not on Hall of Fame difficulty. For some reason, though, on Triple Threat, I make a lot more threes on Hall of Fame difficulty, the 6th and final game. But anyway, not in the game itself. I don't know why 2K does that kind of thing, but it's more difficult to make threes on Hall of Fame difficulty when you play normal 5-on-5. So, you just got to be patient. I'm just doing a lot of pick and rolls. 2-3, it's important because you need to get up on people's faces as they try to shoot threes. I take what the defense gives me. Sometimes they give me these nice little alley-oops. Sometimes they don't. If they don't, then I go ahead and dunk with Don. but you just need to have someone that has high speed. It can be, I've used players like Pink Diamond, John Wall that I got, or I'm sorry, Allen Iverson. He's a pretty quick guy, so he can do it. And I think you've seen some videos where I use power forwards to do it, Anton Jameson. Just, there are cards out there that you're going to collect by playing this game, by grinding. Sean Marion, free from last season. I upgraded him to Galaxy Opal, so that's why he's in my lineup. And Don Olaf, obviously, I do hear people talk about how, they've won 400 games and they don't get anything but packs out of, the triple threat vault. I've been there, done that, but I guarantee you if you don't play and open that vault, you won't get it. So, keep grinding, try to not get too frustrated. So whenever I do these pick and rolls, I either get fouled or, and three, or I just get an easy dunk. So this is where I wanted to talk to you about Sean Marion. So this is a very scary lineup. I have J.J. Redick, who's a 78, Peja Stojakovic, who's 82, and then I have Diamond, Boogie Cousins. But my main guy is going to be this. So the reason why, while my starting lineup is resting, and this is very important, I know a lot of you play online with 5 guys the whole game. I don't know how you do it, but you cannot do that against the computer because when you guys get tired, they get slower, they miss more shots. The way it should be, if you ask me. So, maybe 2K will fix that for online games because I've played too many people that only use 5 cards. I don't know how they do it. My guys get tired, their guys don't. But Sean Marion is my best player. So now what I'm doing is I have, 3 really bad players and 1 really good in Sean Marion and 1 average in Boogie Cousins. I will say, that one, I didn't shoot quick enough, and he missed both of his free throws. So, the cards, anything less than Ruby or liability, and right now, yes, I'm a little scared, but, you just got to be patient. Eat the clock and use your best player. You just need 1 good one so that you can do pick and roll. Just like I'm about to show you here. But first, just eat the clock because I'm telling you, you don't want to be in a... look, they have a 98 John Wall, Kyrie. Any one of these guys can light up threes. That's what happened when I was in that one game at the beginning of this video where I was deadlocked, 60-60 and then down 62-60s because Kobe and whoever else were just making threes and they just wouldn't miss. And, computer can do that to you, even if you play 2-3. So you just have to have a backup plan. You just don't get frustrated. Just this one right here, I got a little bit lucky because I didn't go out. But this one, see? I just used that slow. You see how slow J.J. Redick is? But I at least had him going up against the computer players. They were shooting the 3. So hopefully that's why they missed. Otherwise, they're going to make it on you all day long. And with my second string, I'm building my lead. Usually, I just want them to not, lose my lead. But, every once in a while, things work out just right. Just see, that's perfect defense right there. You just got to run out there. You don't even have to have your hands up. I think within some kind of, the algorithm, within somewhat a proximity of, 2-3 feet in game distance, they will miss because they have somebody in their faces. So, and yeah, see, look, you get lucky sometimes by just luck is good, okay? I was thinking about how, I'm playing this game called Neo on PS5, and I love games like that. It's, it's role-playing where you have to grind and increase your player's level over time, and, you got to change up weapons and upgrade, and, basketball is the same thing, right? You just, this is a sports game. Yes, it's not role-playing, but you have to put diamond shoes on players, just or gold shoes just to get that extra boost. But maybe if you can get like cheap shoes that give you +3 to speed. I mean, in this case, Olajuwon, I just wanted to show you can do it with just anyone that's halfway decent player. You just have to have somebody that has decent speed. So here's my second squad. I'm up by 11 points in the third. So yeah, you can do it with just about anybody. They built me a couple of point lead. I'm up by 13 points. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can win this game. I'm glad after Wizards they haven't had too many win by 10-point games. I think they do on Hall of Fame difficulty triple threat, which for some reason it's much easier than regular games to win and win by 10 points. So I think people are not struggling, but I can see people struggling with this. That's why I made this video, hoping it can help you. I appreciate the fact that a few of you have said my video was helpful. The one with the 10 Wizards and where you got to win by 10 points. Thank you for that. It makes me happy. I'm a small YouTuber guy, but I love games, and I get that there are bigger YouTubers out there who are way better than I am. But this is what I call an average player doing average game play and trying to help average players. There are more of us than the top 1% elite players. So let's look at the statistics. I won by 18 points, so rather easily. Their three-point shot is 30. But think about that. They took 23 three-pointers. That if they make half of that, you're in big trouble. So that's why you can't trade threes with twos and stuff like that. So you just got to play good defense. And here's Kyrie. I only need 2 more of these pink diamonds, and I will have Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, who we all know 2K loves. And then, of course, I will use the 3 Galaxy Opals to get 98 overall Galaxy Opal John Wall. I'm very excited about him, my first 98 overall, and I'm sure he's going to be lights out shooting. Okay, hopefully this helps. Peace out.